people is always going to have one to a few in a group that, really wish for you to stop your peace. Stop peace. Stop peace and love, happiness and joy all around because it's too hard to get over some shit, let go of some shit. It's too hard to not be spiteful. It's too difficult for some not to be bitter because who wants to get out of being angry? Who truly wants to get out of being mad at everybody? Why can't they just cuss everybody the fuck out for, their mama stepping on their toe at 2 years old? Because they still mad at that, you know? Why isn't anybody's fact that their career ended when fucking 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago and it hurt? Why are people angry at the fact that, the beauty queen title all of a sudden, it ended in that year, but they've been holding on for 75 years, need that back? Some people want energies back that they are too exhausted to because they running around trying to ruin everybody's motherfucking life because they still got some shit that they gotta get through. But they can't let go of that, yo. Because back then, when them 8 tracks and them vintage records was playing, they was the shit. They just don't know how to get that energy back. So they taking shit, taking everybody's energy, their emotions, fucking up their mental and whatever's in the physical, destroy that shit. Because back in 1888, they was the shit. Why aren't you fucking saying nothing about them? They don't give a fuck about what you're doing now. No, we gotta go back here. 1888 it was when shit was, they was known. Everybody fucking heard about them. Who the fuck is you doing? What you doing now? Who are you to do something now in 2020 fucking six? Who? Motherfuckers still walking around dusty ass fucking records. Play this. This is my shit. Play this. Everybody still playing this shit. But all you doing is, looking up the shit up in the air. You Googling it. Siri, play this. And it's not, they're mad at you because the song that they're playing, that they still fond of, they still dancing to, is not on your playlist. That's all that they mad at. They're not on your playlist to dance to. They're not on your playlist to, podcast to listen to. They choose to want you on theirs. They dancing to your shit. They liking your art. They liking what you say. Mm-mm. They gotta make sure they got rid of everybody. Keep that negativity going. You can't be talking about peace. You can't be talking about growing you. You can't be talking about healing. You can't be talking about that loving you shit. No. They still got that dusty ass fucking record that they need to play for you. They need you to still dance to the strings, like they've been doing. Yeah, this fucking dusty ass vintage record that it's not even on your fucking playlist. You don't know how to download, take the fucking record and to put it into your playlist nowadays. You can't fucking put a record into your fucking car, but that's what they want, yo. They truly want for you to play some vintage shit on your modern day shit, and they're mad at you that nothing of what they're doing interests you, and it's not even on your playlist. It's not even on your fucking lifeline when it comes to anything interest them. It don't interest you. That's all that they mad at. So they want to stop you because you are doing for you. You ain't got no attachments on you to do for you. So they want to clip all the strings around you, and tie it up to them so they puppet them. But ain't nobody walking around with puppet strings when it comes to you. They doing them while you doing you. That's the whole key of this whole thing. Motherfuckers want control and dominate you for you doing you all because of the fact they stopped doing themselves. They still walking around with the A-track. They still walking around with the vintage record player, hoping to find a fucking plug that still uses it. They still waiting for somebody to come up with the record players. And they excited when somebody does come up with a record player that's stuck up in their ass. Let's play that, but they don't play. So they get mad that they don't want to change. They don't upgrade. They don't want to do nothing more and better and catch up to the times because they still stuck in their own time. And they're mad at you that you don't want to take them with you, in present time because they're going to keep dragging you the fuck back. They want you to stop listening to those old records, because they are stuck. They can't get with these times because these times now, no. It's too much. It's too fast. They can't get it. They need it down so they can see if they can even get 10 steps with you. That's the problem. Some people want to hold on to you when you never held on. Some people want to sit there and tie you up and bind you up, but you're moving along. Some people want you to stay because they settled and can't see themselves changing because it'll hurt others more than it hurts themselves to actually change. And they want to make it your problem. Hi. You got to go all the way to the back in order to listen because I just jump in and talk. I don't do no introduction. But anyways, I'm done. Have a good one. Know the most I got you.